Hello and welcome to the video. Today we're going to cover how to make a sliding stinger transition like you just saw in the intro. So first things first, we're going to want to go ahead and grab a new Fusion composition, drag that into our timeline, and we're going to resize this for 6 seconds. Then we're going to hop into our Fusion tab. We're going to drag around our media out node over to the right so we have some room. Then we're going to bring in a background node and set that to have transparency with the slider in the inspector. Then we're going to add another background node, drag the end of that background node into the end of the first background node to create a merge. Then we're going to drag the output of our merge into the input of our media out node. Now we're just going to make the top background node, background 2, a little bit nicer looking. So for me, I'm going with a gradient, specifically a 4-corner of red and black to make it look nice. You can make this whatever you want. Once you get what you want, you can drop in another background node, and we're going to do the same thing, grabbing the output of background 3 and putting it into the output of background 2 to make another merge and move that into the proper position. Then we're going to make a rectangular mask. The way we do that is by clicking on background 3 and then clicking on the rectangular mask button. We're going to resize this mask so we leave 2 edges on the outside, and we're going to leave this black to give ourselves a bit of a border. Make sure the mask is inverted. Then we're going to change the size and the aspect to thin it out and make it longer. Then, since we're going to make an angled transition where it swipes across but at an angle, we're going to change the angle of our background transform. Next, we're going to increase the aspect until it's barely touching the corners of the preview window. After that, we're going to take our center X value, making sure we're on the first frame of our timeline, and bring it all the way to the left so that it's no longer on the screen. Now we're going to set a keyframe for that value. Then we're going to set it for the last frame of the timeline and bring that center X all the way to the right again until it's off the screen. And it should set its own keyframe. After that, we're going to bring up the spline window and select transform 1 and then select both points in that spline and hit S to smooth. With all that set, you should see the background sliding across your screen, fully covering up at one point, and then sliding off to reveal your next scene. With all that said and done, that was how to create yourself a sliding stinger transition. Hey, is there something else you'd like to see? If there is, comment down below. Also, if you actually want to use that stinger transition, there's a download link in the description. Thanks for watching.